Yo, people, this is the trade recap for today, 20th of July 2026. We ended up taking 2 trades today, ended up break even on the day. Oh, okay, ended up break even on the day. Started with 1 fade, and then 1 loss, and then 1 which took us back to break even. I'm just going to run you through it quick. So, going into the day, what we're doing, we are just slowly climbing, making our way up. Get rid of that. Climbing, making our way up. What have we got above us? 50% extension in line with a daily gap. What am I? Bullish until that. So bullish, catching the retrace on the higher time frame. I was a bit wrong, but that is fine. I'll show you what happened. So we manipulate up into this 1 hour, which also I suppose could be fib level between Jesus. Oh yeah, no chance. Never mind, I'm mistaken. Yeah, we manipulate up into that. Yeah, 5 minute gone. So as you can see, we had all this low resistance liquidity. My thought process was for market open to manipulate higher into the OTE of this gap, probably making an SMT off of this high, which is also inside of a 5 minute gap, and inside of a 15-minute gap to come down, sweep all this low resistance liquidity right here. We didn't do that. Instead, we come up, make equal lows or relative equal lows here. Was this even an SMT? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't even an SMT. Just come down here for some weird reason, and then boom, straight up into this hourly gap, get an initial retrace, get a retest, and then also a 30-second IFVG. Now, as this was the first pullback we'd seen, I just drew this out quick. Little 1.77. Couldn't have taken it for 50 points because we didn't run 50 points. Just a 30-second IFVG with an internal SMT. There. Why did I fade this? We had just opened up 5 minute below that we were yet to tap into, which is this 5 minute here, and we hadn't tapped into it. Although the daily gap was a good draw on liquidity, I didn't end up taking this. We didn't end up getting an internal SMT followed by a move to the downside, because we got a nice little 1 minute IFVG here. So if you were bearish, I've seen people take this, could take it down because this low resistance liquidity was just juicy. Would have banged, but I didn't because obviously there was no external or internal SMT. We were inside of a bullish gap. Yeah, probably swept a fib level. No, I don't even think we did. Didn't sweep the fib level. That's the first one, and then obviously second one, as you know, owl strategy. So 10 AM opens, we get a rejection wick here, measure out the fib from high, low to the high as we broke above 10 AM open. The 10 AM open came down, manipulated downward wick, and then we can see 10 AM is in line with the 60%. So set limits there, stop loss at the low, just targeting the New York AM high. So 1 to 1.5, that would have been, ended up losing, but we broke down below the 10 AM open. So I thought, okay, so fib from low to the high, we can see 10 AM is near the 50%. So I put my limit here, 20-point stop, and then targeting an unfilled, internal 1 hour. Intermediate 1 hour low inside of a 1 hour gap. Sorry, I'm losing my words today. We came up, tapped perfectly, and then made a move down at this previous internal low. So I put stops to my break even on the day because I was down like 350 from that. So put my stops to that, and then it came up and got hit. So plus 14 on the day. Those were the 2 that we ended up taking. We are then just hovering around, but it is a no news Monday, and there is no red folder news for USD the rest of the week, which is crazy. So Trump's going to do something on Truth Social, probably just to get the volatility throwing. But this is what the account is looking like today. So 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss. 1 loss, 1 comeback win. currently up 1.3 on the account, so nearly past it. Well, nearly halfway past it, but tomorrow should be good. And then we just come down, break back down, and then retest this. Was this a fib level? He perfectly wicked the 68% and then just dumped. And we're probably going to go to my target. So I don't understand why we didn't straight away. But this is still relatively new to me. But obviously I faded my initial setup because didn't have any SMTs. And it was just, yeah, we came up, swept sell side inside of a 1 hour gap. And then got a 1 minute IFG to the downside. That to me is not enough to put money on. But some people took it and banked, so fair play. But not my cup of tea. So with that, we're just gonna get a little bit for the vlog. So yeah, those were the 2 trades I ended up taking today. 1 loss and then 1 break-even win, or like half win if you wanted to call it that, because when we ran in profit, even if we hadn't taken that second loss on an XFA, I would have secured the winning day. So yeah, would have done the same. But that is it from me today. I'm knocking myself out, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bash.